we have an entire Vision Hero archetype finally rolling out. And on a side shout out here, those of you that don't know, the organization is going to be making their own trading card game called Hero Sync. If you guys haven't looked into that, I would recommend doing so. Of course, it's really cool to see that somebody is doing something relatively cool with their site. So I'm looking forward to seeing the progress on Hero Sync as well. We'll have an interview with the creator of the game, or somebody helping out the game, relatively soon. So anyway, Vision Heroes. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been relatively cruel to these cards so far, because I'm not a huge fan of how they're basically Crystal Beast meets Heroes, the archetype. I think this is a right step in the right direction for messing around with concepts in the future. And, you know, once we start getting into these here, we'll kind of see if these live up to the hype that they're kind of being pushed onto us. But nonetheless, you know, I'm curious to finally see it took them this long to come out with them. So, Vision Hero Minimum Ray. 1200, 700, of course, a warrior. If you take battle or effect damage, you can place this card from your graveyard face up in your spell and trap card zones as a continuous trap card. During your main phase, if this card is a continuous trap card, contribute one hero monster to special summon this card. If this card is special summoned from your spell and trap card zone, you can destroy one level 4 or lower monster your opponent controls. I do kind of like how you can kind of... Okay, so in a world where you can set up 3 of these in the back row, and you're like, okay, cool, you can step through multiple monsters and basically achieve multiple effects. I think that that part is relatively cool. But once again, you have to be able to get these loaded up and so forth. I also kind of hate how this one looks like a Battling Boxer. Battling Boxer support come from 2019. Just kidding. No. But, okay. Overall, he's not bad. Standard Crystal Beast effect, recursion, gets to destroy level 4 lower. I don't know if level 4 lower part was really necessary, but okay. This almost seems a little bit too fair. Vision Hero Multiply Guy. Oh, 800, 700. Are these all level 3? Oh, well, the first 3 are level 3. So, level 3, 100, standard warrior, dark effect. If you take battle or effect damage, you can place this card from your graveyard in your spell and trap card zone as a trap card. During your main phase, if this card is a continuous trap card, you contribute one hero monster. Special summon this card. If this card was special summoned from your spell and trap card zone, you can have one monster on the field to gain 800 attack. This is the fairest archetype I think I've ever seen in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! And current power creep. For a measly 800 boost and for a destroy level 4 or lower monster, these effects can be yours in your Vision Hero deck. I really hope there's something that breaks this archetype, because these first 2, big blowies. Alright, Vision Hero Poisoner. Alright, 900, 700. You can only use the first, second, and third effects of this guy once per turn each. Huh, I bet it's going to include an effect to place it from your spell and trap card zone on the field. Oh, look at that. If you take battle damage or effect damage, you can place this card from your graveyard face up on your spell and trap card zone as a continuous trap card. We did it. During your main phase, if this card is a continuous trap card, you contribute one hero monster to special summon this guy. It's almost like we predicted that. If this card is special summoned from your spell and trap card zone, you can have the attack of one monster on the field. Why are these so fair? Like, man, it's almost like, God, these guys in sealed play. So, like, when you go to locals for the sneak peek and you're like, oh, like, I'm going to get to play these guys. Yeah, they might be a little bit unfair because they'll be able to, like, recur themselves and do multiple things. Like, these are scary in sealed play. Yes, I will say that, but too fair for competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Vision Hero Gravito. Oh, he doesn't include a effect. Okay, so 500, 2,000. You can only use this card's first and second effects once per turn each. If this card is no more special summon, you can target one of your banished hero monsters and add it to your hand. Huh. I guess in a world where you're playing Miracle Fusion and stuff with this is a recursion. You contribute this card and then target 2 Vision Hero monsters in your spell and trap card zone and special summon them. Huh. Alright, I kinda like that effect. The fact that he can toggle out into 2 of my level 3s, the fact that these guys are level 3s, definitely scares me a little bit, because some of the best support we have in the game seems to be around rank 3. You could play Dante in this deck, lol. But okay, so for the most part, you have some banished toggling, and you get to turn him into 2 of your other guys in your spell and trap card zone. Still a little bit too fair, though, for my taste. But this card's good. I like this one. Vision Hero Faris, or Faris. Oh man, this is level 5. That's a turnoff. Alright, so you can discard one other hero monster, special summon this card from your hand. Alright, I like that. If this card is normal special summon, you can take one Vision Hero from your deck, except for fairest, and place it face up in your spell and trap card zone as a continuous trap card. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck for the rest of this turn, except for hero monsters. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to say about this is we've needed a hero-esque extender for a little while. We've needed something that you can discard another hero to special summon it. Okay, that's good. I also like how this guy gives you interaction to place a Vision Hero face up in your spell and trap card zone as a trap card. I like that. That's a step in the right direction. Is this fantastically broken? Absolutely not. This is just fair support to an already inherently fair deck, which, okay, I'll take it. I like this. I feel like there'd be implications for making a card like this in the future, but we'll have to see. It almost seems a little bit too good. Vision Hero release. Alright. Kaiho. Alright, so, normal spell card. Target one Vision Hero monster in your spell and trap card zone and special summon it. Okay, I like that. During your main phase, except during the turn that this card was sent to the graveyard, banish this card from your graveyard and target one Vision Hero monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Remember when I talked about that really fair support? So, it's really cool that we have the ability to recur back our guys, but giving something 800 attack and destroying a level 4 or lower, it just ain't doing it for me, Chief. I don't see this. If this had special summoned one from the deck and put one in the spell and trap card zone, we might have been someplace. You know what I mean? Like, we could have been there, but I don't know. This is just... it's too fair. Vision Hero Fusion. Alright. Do you fuse from the deck? Alright. So fusion summon one fusion monster, or one hero fusion monster, from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. If you have fusion material in your spell and trap card zone treated as continuous trap cards, you can also use up to 2 monsters as fusion material by banishing them. That's interesting. I can use my spell and trap card continuous trap Vision Heroes to fuse with after they've been sitting there collecting dust because they serve no real purpose. Alright. Also, specifically note, this says one hero fusion monster. This is generic. You get access to the Destiny heroes, you get access to the other ones. As long as you can meet their requirements, this fusion counts for everything. I actually really like that. That's pretty cute. And then, last but not least down here, we have Apparition. Okay? So this is going to be a revision. Okay. Normal trap card. You can only activate this card's name once per turn. When a face-up hero monster you control is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can special summon one level 4 or lower vision monster from your deck. Then you can have the original attack and defense of one monster your opponent controls. So, we get the ability to half something, which, granted, isn't terrible, but once again, this is too fair. We've already seen something like Hero Signal in the past not be able to do anything. Now, had this been a continuous trap card, I might have appreciated that a little bit. I actually think that could have been really good. But this whole archetype so far is a little bit too fair. And I know I've said that multiple times throughout this video, but Far East is really good. I like what Far East is trying to do here. I actually think there's going to be some stupid interaction with this card in the future that we'll probably be able to do something really cool with. I personally am looking forward to that. But outside of that, like, what's going on with the rest of this? Like, I get what they were trying to do here, but man, oh man, it's just a little bit too fair. Other side-related news, we're getting an ultra rare relinquished Dark Magician Girl and Blue Eyes White Dragon in the upcoming Speed Duel pack. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing these because Ultra Relinquished already looks good. I'm also glad to see other art for Blue Eyes White Dragon, also Dark Magician Girl, just in other foiling. Just always warms my heart. So guys, what do you think about the new Vision Hero stuff? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I guess I think they're a little bit too fair for their design, but you know, I'm glad to see that we're getting them, you know, granted 10 years too late. Alright guys. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a truffle shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out Vanquil40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.